what I'm trying to say with the human trafficking. Yes. I said that it was far away, and now it's here. So, hello. Um, as far as the grooming goes, or the human trafficking, um, like I said in the earlier video, um, getting filled with substance without knowing about the human trafficking is dangerous as you go into human trafficking. And I was thinking about grooming. I was thinking about the grooming that is going on insofar as getting filled with substance, the conversation that I just had about like having children and stuff like that. It could be seen as a solution to the incel epidemic, but outside of that, um, the idea that this is being used for that without like understanding, like I was laying down here and I just saw it in my head, like anybody, because like every like I keep thinking about the fact, like, I don't know what mythology this is from. It might be from Warhammer, if I'm being completely honest, where the figure, I don't know his name, uh, comes in clad in gold, like in golden armor, you know, and in essence, that is what Trump is to me. Uh, like I shared something on Facebook about a knight carrying someone on their shoulder, and it might be fun for you guys from now on to try to think of how this gets turned into Nazism. Um, but human trafficking, grooming, Nazism, and lest we forget that the organization is chopping people up into little bits. And yeah. There was a scene in NTE where there was two personas for me, a 3D version of myself and the one that tells the story, let's say. And it's a very strange position to be in. I was thinking about it. Um, I watched The Diary of Anne Frank um, back in January, February, and there was a point where one of the characters said, "I don't understand. I felt like I belonged here. I grew up here and all that." And I was thinking about that in terms of the organization and how in January I was the foreigner that left. And all right, we forgot. Cool. Um, oh, right, yeah, yeah. Um, do I have a right to lay claim to the organization being inside outside? And then from there, if I were to lay claim to the organization, then it's frustrating that like that there was like a conversation that I had within myself where I was thinking about the antagonism from everybody that talks to me, riding the bull, as it were. And I was like getting frustrated in my head. I'm like, do you want to talk to me or not? And then I was like, well, what's really to gain from talking to me outside of like clout with your friends? Like I'm just another person. Like that, there is no secret that I can give anybody within the organization. Which brought me to thinking about the Diary of Anne Frank. The idea of I've lived here my entire life. I have nothing to offer the organization. I have nothing to. But then do I lay claim? Or do I let go? I've let go. But, the heck is that? A lawnmower? The organization is chopping people up into little bits. That is also a thing.